For our snowball cookies, you are going to need 1 cup of butter, which is 2 sticks, and you are going to need a 1/2 cup of powdered sugar, and you're just going to mix that until it is nice and creamy. And then you are going to add in 2 teaspoons of vanilla and get that mixed in. And then you are going to put in 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of your pecans, 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And I used walnuts instead of pecans, but you can use whatever you want. And get it all mixed up. Just do a little bit at a time until you get it all mixed. There it is. And then you're going to get you a cookie sheet and put some parchment paper on it. And then you're just going to take them out by tablespoons, and you're just going to roll them into a ball and get them on your cookie sheet. And you are going to put them in a 325-degree oven. And with these cookies, you don't want to overbake them. You want to take them out right when you see the edges start to get brown, and the bottoms will be lightly browned. I don't know if you can see that, how it's kind of brown around the edges. But then you just get them off, put them on a cookie rack, and then you are going to dip them in your powdered sugar. And it is that simple. And these are nice and buttery and crunchy and soft in the middle. They are so good and perfect for Christmas. And for our next cookies, we're going to do our chocolate crinkle cookies. And you're just going to need a 1/2 cup of cocoa powder. And you are going to need 1 cup of sugar, a 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, and you are going to need 2 eggs and a teaspoon of vanilla. And you're going to get that all mixed up. And these cookies are kind of like a brownie texture in the middle. They're really, really good. They're one of our favorites. And then you go ahead and you get that all mixed up. And then once it's all mixed up, you are going to put in 1 cup of flour and 1 teaspoon of baking powder and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And I just put it in the bowl there, and then I'm just going to mix it together in the bowl. And then you just start mixing it, and you might want to do it like a little bit at a time until it's all mixed up. And once it's all mixed up, as you can see, the batter's really soft. So you need to go ahead and stick it in the refrigerator. The recipe says for 3 hours or overnight. I left mine in there, I think, for about 2 hours. And you can see it set. And so I'm just going to take about a tablespoon out with my fork. And this is really sticky dough. So I put it into the powdered sugar kind of like right away, because it makes it a lot easier to roll it into a ball. And that's all you do. And then you put it on your cookie sheet on a 350-degree oven, and you leave them in there for 10 minutes. And you want to be careful, don't overbake these. You want them nice and soft in the middle. And that is it.